I welcome you all to this first meeting, that offline meeting. And I'm so grateful and happy to have Guruji and all of you today to my favorite place on this earth, Tapovan. Okay. So this place is actually very special. Guruji in the Guru field talks about Guru Kshetra. I'm sure that this place is also Guru Kshetra. The way it was bought, it is completely Mahavatar Babaji's blessings that we could buy this place, build it. And earlier we had made it for Kriya Yoga purpose, as I had shared. We still do Kriya Yoga over here. And we've done many activities. But lately then what happened, we decided that things kind of changed. And we thought we'll sell off this place and go to Rishikesh, as I was sharing with all of you. And we'll buy one room next to Ganga and stay there. Nived and I had decided. But then he happened. And then he happened, after that silent wisdom happened. So things have been moving one after the other. And then he said we should do something offline session. So we thought, why not start from here? So really welcome you all. There are a lot of things that I would like to share about this place and other stories, but later. We've been waiting for him. So, okay, now introduction here. This is Renu,
Namaste.
Rajeshwari, Rajiv, Madhavi, Chandni, Shefali, Meera, Purnima, Mahashweta, Poonam, Yogesh, Padvekar, that is Meera's husband, sorry I forgot your name, Harshad, Ashwin, that is Deepak, Shubham, Nitin, Sanjay, and that is Nived, you know.
My name is Tarun. It's good to have. So everybody is from Pune, Mumbai, or outsiders?
So Rajeshwari is from Bangalore.
Oh.
Madhavi has driven down from Hampi.
I'm trying to, connect our Telegram
Names to
people
the
to
faces.
people.
Yeah.
So now everything flashed for my. So is everything okay now?
Yeah.
So what is the program, Mani? Is there Q&A? Is chit chat?
Just chit chat. I'm sure everybody wants to listen to you. And if they'll have questions, then.
They listen to me a lot already. I want to listen to everybody now.
That's great. Meanwhile, there is something Madhavi has got for you, which I want to show you.
Now, second story.
So this is Prasad. Everybody has to take one.
In the camera also.
Yeah.
It's not coming in the camera now.
Okay.
Fantastic.
One is enough now. One is enough to know the truth. So much truth. Great. Today we are going to eat only tomatoes. I was telling that we can have more offline satsangs in future.
Yes. That is the plan.
This place
Now
is
we'll
very
do
good.
it. Yes. Now we'll do here regularly sessions. Satsangs, and we'll also plan to do day retreats.
3-day program.
3-day program, other just retreat. Maybe people can come and sit silently over here.
I'll surely come.
So we had been doing that earlier as well, many years back, and then we stopped. So I think now Tapovan is ready for the second innings.
Yes. As soon as you said, I have this place where people can sit and it is quiet, and I said, yes, finally. I don't need to search anything, because I was looking for a place in Pune where we can meet. Before we started online satsang, it was offline only. And I used to come to near Rajneesh Ashram. There is a cafe called Yogi's Tree.
Yeah.
If anybody knows this.
Yeah.
Yogi's Tree, very good place. So we used to hold our meetings there. Just 3 or 4 people. Then everything went into online. Now we are starting again. I mean, it's coming back to offline. So offline मजा ही कुछ और है.
अगर ऑनलाइन से नहीं होता तो फिर हम लोग नहीं मिल पाते हैं. ये ऑनलाइन होने की वजह से ही
हाँ.
वी कुड कनेक्ट, हम लोग भी आ पाए.
So now we are keeping both. Yes. Reach of the online is a lot.
जी.
I can come to places where there is direct flight.
बैंगलोर इज डायरेक्ट.
Mumbai is direct. A lot of satsangs are booked now. Bangalore, Delhi, this one, Mumbai. Anybody? Who's Meera? I don't know. I mean, when there was offline satsang, people used to ask questions, and I used to simply say, "What do you want to know?" There was no program at that time, and there was nothing structured at that time. So I only asked, "What do you want to know?" And they asked some things, and we simply talked like this. So now we have something structured, so it is much better than before. So, but because this is our first meeting, I would simply ask, what do you want to know?
Yeah, that's the best.
Best thing.
Yes.
You are here, that's the biggest thing. Just to meet you personally. Who are you? Who am I to बहुत बार
So you want standard satsang answer? Because everybody knows who am I. So I am that.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, I am that which you are. Simple. So anything else except who am I? Everybody knows that.
नहीं उधर से तो नहीं आया. देखो आ रहा है सब.
There is a question also, like some people who get it very quickly in 3D program. कुछ लोगों को एक सैद्धांतिक रूप से समझ में आता है, पर फिर बाद में बोलते मेरे जीवन में ये प्रश्न नहीं, वो प्रश्न नहीं, उसमें फिर वापस तो वो ज्ञान की तरह एक मतलब एक सिद्धांत एक आपने मानसिक रूप से समझ लिया उसको, परंतु उसका कुछ वो तो है नहीं, मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि व्यवहारिकता में उसका बहुत ज़्यादा उपयोग है. एक तरीके से देखा जो उनको समझ में नहीं आता पहली बार समझते हैं और वो वापस अपनी किसी दुनिया में चले जाते हैं. तो बहुत बार प्रश्न आता है कि इसको कैसे बनाए रखें, ये जो ज्ञान सीखा है.
नहीं, कुछ नहीं करना है. उसको व्यवहारिक किया नहीं जा सकता. कुछ भी नहीं करना है. अगर वो कहते हैं मेरे जीवन में ये समस्या वो समस्या है, तो फिर वो अगर आप उसको वैसे निपटा सकते हैं व्यवहारिकता में तो ठीक. ज्ञान से कुछ नहीं होगा उसके जीवन में. ज्ञान से चित्त बदलता है, जीवन नहीं, है ना. कितना भी लोगों की उम्मीद होती है कि अरे इन्होंने इतनी बड़ी चीज बता दी, अब तो वारे न्यारे हो गए, तो करोड़पति हो गए, अब तो सारे संबंध सुधर गए, बीवी भी मायके चली जाएगी.
मैं तो मायके में ही हूँ.
उनकी है ना उम्मीद बहुत बढ़ जाती है. आपको बोल देना है नहीं. आध्यात्मिक है, संसार अलग है. संसार माया है, तो फिर वो माया का उपाय लगेगा वहां पर. ये नहीं, सत्य नहीं काम आएगा माया में. माया में क्या काम आता है? माया है ना. माया में तो बहुत लोग फिर कहते हैं नहीं गुरुजी कुछ तो बताइए. तो मतलब वो कुछ जादू करवाना चाहते हैं, तंत्र मंत्र करवाना चाहते हैं. तो जैसे कि सभी जानते हैं झूठ बोलना ही हमारा काम है. उनको ज्ञान बीज उनके मन में पड़ गया है ना, उनके चित्त में ज्ञान बीज आपने डाल दिए, जो कि आपका काम है, जो भी त्रिदिवसीय कार्यक्रम करवा रहे हैं. फिर झूठ माया मतलब झूठ. लेकिन वो झूठ भी काम आता है. जैसे आप प्लासिबो जानते हैं ना, प्लासिबो. तो हाँ, ये बहुत बड़े गुरु है, इन्होंने विधि बताई है, काम आएगी, और कभी कभी हो भी जाता है
हो भी जाता है।
ये मतलब
कृपा है।
गुरु क्षेत्र की उस बंदे को, उस साधक को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए थोड़ा सा माया में फेर बदल कर भी दिया जाता है। लेकिन वो देखिए चांस की बात है, वो लक की बात है, हमेशा नहीं होगा। इसलिए उनको बड़ी ईमानदारी से बोल देना है कि देखिए आपकी उम्मीद तो है, ज्ञान हुआ है तो कुछ ना कुछ फल तो आएगा, लेकिन वो नहीं आएगा जो आप सोच रहे हो, है ना। आपको वो नहीं मिलता जो आप चाहते हैं, आपको वो मिलता है जरूरी है,
जरूरी है।
आपके लिए जरूरी है ना। तो वो दो तीन महीने बाद जरूर आएगा रोते हुए कि मेरे तो सारे संबंध टूट गए आपने ऐसा क्या किया। तो फिर उनको उसको बताना है कि देखिए जो जरूरी है वो होगा, ना कि जो ये छोटा मोटा प्राणी जो चाहता है, ये जीव वो अपनी बुद्धि से, छोटी मोटी बुद्धि से जो भी चाहता है, हो सकता है उसके लिए वो ठीक ना हो। इसलिए ऊपर छोड़ दीजिए, समर्पण में आ जाइए संपूर्ण, तो फिर स्वीकार करना है जो होता है वो, और अच्छा ही होता है। मैंने देखा आज तक ऐसा कोई केस नहीं आया जिसमें किसी को नुकसान हो गया एक त्रिदिवसीय कार्य में। शांति ही होती है, अगर कुछ मिले ना मिले छूट जरूर जाता है। तो हमको थोड़ा सा क्या कहते हैं ना, प्रपंच रचना पड़ता है कि चलो तुम ये करो, एक महीने बाद मुझे वापस बताना क्या हुआ, और इस तरह से प्रगति उसकी होती है। और मैं खुद देखता हूँ कि बहुत जल्दी, एक महीने नहीं 15 दिन बाद ही वो वापस आता है कि मुझे तो ऐसे सपने आने लगे, मुझे तो वैसे सपने आने लगे। मैंने कहा सपने छोड़ो अब तुम प्रगति कर रहे हो, चेतना आने लगी है, अब कार्यक्रम में आ जाओ, अब सत्संग में आ जाओ, अब ज्ञान मार्ग पर सही से आ जाओ। तो इस तरह से उनकी प्रगति होती है। शुरू में तो क्योंकि अज्ञान होगा तो प्रश्न भी अज्ञान के ही आएंगे, और उसके लिए हमें अज्ञान के ही उत्तर देने पड़ते हैं। झूठ बोलने में बुराई नहीं है बहुत लोगों को झूठ बोला गया यहाँ, आप लोगों में से है ना, बहुत लोगों को झूठ बोला गया, और कभी कभी डांटने में बुराई नहीं है। डंडा
सबने खाया है।
तुम्हें ये बोला था, तुम्हें वो बोला था, लेकिन करते कुछ और है, माया के पीछे भाग रहे हो, विरक्ति क्यों नहीं आई। थोड़ा सा इस तरह से कुछ न कुछ उपाय हमें करना पड़ता है। लेकिन हाँ, कुछ दिनों बाद अगर वो साधक अभी भी जुड़ा है, आपसे संपर्क में है, तो कुछ दिनों बाद उसको बोलना ही पड़ता है, सच बताना ही पड़ता है कि ये नहीं, ये होगा, वो नहीं जो मैंने बोला था वो अगले जन्म में होगा जैसे मैं कहता हूँ ना, उसकी सारी इच्छाएं पूरी होंगी, अब वो बैठे रहते हैं कब होंगी बाद में मैं बोलता हूँ देखिए इस जन्म में नहीं होंगी ये जन्म ज्ञान के लिए था, वो आपको मिला या नहीं? हाँ मिल गया, बस यही पूरा होगा इस जन्म। तो गुरु के कार्य यही होता है, अज्ञानी को थोड़ा सा धीरे धीरे अज्ञान के बाहर निकालना, यही कार्य होता है गुरु का। और हाँ, आज तक कोई ऐसा मिला नहीं कि आपने झूठ बोला है, आज तक कोई मुझे मिला नहीं। वो यही बोलते हैं कि अगर आपने उस दिन वो नहीं बोला होता तो मैं आज यहाँ नहीं होता। बहुत बहुत बधाई सब लोगों को, आप लोगों ने इतना अच्छा कार्य किया है कि एक महीने में अपने ग्राफ देखा होगा ना, से छलांग सेंचुरी। हाँ हाँ, जैसे मैं अकेला जब कर रहा था 2-2 0-0-0 3-4, फिर इनको मैंने लाया, अश्विन को, 1-2 को और लाया, मुनि को, फटाफट एक पद्मजा को, पद्मजा की काफी रिकॉर्ड बनाया। बढ़ते जा रहे हैं हम लोग, उसमें करीब 15 लोग हो गए हैं, तो वो भी इतने कम समय में। तो देखिए आगे और ज्यादा होने की संभावना है। और कोई कुछ पूछना चाहता है?
एक प्रश्न आएगा।
हाँ
मतलब हम लोग जानते हैं कि बुद्धि का उपयोग बुद्धि से परे जाने के लिए करना है, या विचारों का उपयोग विचारों से परे जाना है। तो ये भी एक विचार नहीं है कि वो अज्ञेय है या चैतन्य है, तो उसका एक कई बार भुलावा सा हो जाता है कि समझ में आता है। तो जो मन है वो भी एक मान्यता की तरह उसको मान के बैठ गया कि हाँ ये अज्ञेय है, और वो एक तौर से उस पर स्थित नहीं हुई है, समझ नहीं पाए, या अनुभव तो होगा नहीं, पर जो भी है मतलब वो एक मान्यता बनकर न छूटे।
मान्यता का परिणाम है शांति ना होना, है ना। ये परिणाम है मान्यता का, जो कि सभी ने देखा। आपकी मान्यता होती है तो इतना संतोष नहीं होता, संतुष्टि होती नहीं है। तो अगर मैं कैसे जानूं कि मैंने केवल मान लिया है कि अज्ञेय है, इससे ज्ञान नहीं होता, ये और वो, शांति नहीं रहेगी। क्योंकि ज्ञान तो होता है लेकिन चित्त द्वारा नहीं। मेरा स्वयं का ज्ञान कैसे होता है? होकर होता है। मैं वो हूँ जिसका अनुभव नहीं होता। अब ये मान्यता नहीं है, जिसकी चेतना है उसके लिए मान्यता नहीं है। जिसमें मान्यता है फिर वो चेतना नहीं होगी। ये इसका एक और परिणाम है। तो आप शायद ये पूछना चाहते हैं कि मैं कैसे जानूं कि मैंने जो जाना है वो मेरी मान्यता है या नहीं। ये आप पूछना चाहते हैं कुछ और कि कैसे जानूंगा मैं? तो बहुत आसान है। आनंद नहीं होगा, शांति नहीं होगी, दूसरों के जवाब नहीं दे पाएंगे आप। दूसरे लोग प्रश्न करेंगे, आप जवाब नहीं दे पाएंगे। बहुत लोगों मैंने देखा है ऐसा, जानते बहुत कुछ है लेकिन उनके सामने थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड केस आ जाए तो फिर वो जवाब नहीं दे पाते, क्योंकि चेतनाहीन है अभी भी, या थोड़ा सा कहीं अशुद्धि थोड़ी सी रह गई है। तो जब इस तरह का एकदम प्रकाश प्रकट हो आपके मन में कि अब कोई शंका नहीं बची, मान्यता है जाने दो है क्योंकि वो तो बुद्धि है, कुछ ना कुछ मान के बैठती है वो, है ना। लेकिन उस पर भी प्रकाश डालना है कि हाँ ये मेरी मान्यता है, पड़े रहने दो उसे, हमें क्या करना है। जो अज्ञेय है उसके लिए चित्त कुछ ना कुछ मान्यता बना ही लेगा, है ना। उसका स्वभाव है, तो ठीक है बना लो, हम क्या करें उसमें कोई घाटा नहीं। बस उस मान्यता पे कर्म ना हो जाए, उसके लिए चेतना आवश्यक है। अगर मान्यता पे कर्म हो गया तो मतलब वो गहरी है, फिर ज्ञान हुआ नहीं, ज्ञान भुला दिया गया फिर, या तो हुआ नहीं गया। इस तरह से जाना जा सकता है। और यहाँ पर गुरु बहुत काम आते हैं, क्योंकि बातों बातों में पता चल ही जाता है किसकी मान्यता बची है। बातों बातों में हम जान लेते हैं। अब आप लोग भी जान लेते होंगे, अब तो आप लोग इतने एक आध साल से सत्संग में आ रहे हैं, आप लोग भी जान ही लेते होंगे, है ना। जैसे परीक्षा वगैरह होती है तो आप लोग जान ही लेते होंगे कि कौन कितने पानी में है। अंत में ज्ञान तो होता नहीं है। हाँ। तो अगर मान्यता आ गई कोई बात नहीं, लेकिन ये देखना जरूरी है कि आनंद आया या नहीं, आनंद में आ गए या नहीं, आप शांति में आ गए। तो शांति भी ऐसे नहीं होगी कि आप पड़े हुए हैं दिन भर कुछ कर नहीं रहे हैं, सारा तूफान होने के बाद भी शांति होगी, ऐसी शांति होगी अटल। हाँ, ये जो मनुष्य शरीर है वो क्रिया प्रतिक्रिया करता रहेगा, उसमें हमें कुछ ज़्यादा बाधा नहीं डालनी है, लेकिन मन के अंदर झांक के देखेंगे तो शांति मिलेगी। वो थोड़ी देर के लिए जा भी सकती है, क्योंकि आप लोग नए नए ना, मैं भी बहुत नया हूँ इस खेल में। तो कई दिन लग जाते, कई महीने लग जाते, कुछ लोगों को कई जन्म लग जाएंगे, लेकिन हमें जल्दी नहीं, हमें कोई जल्दी नहीं। उस दौरान शांति भी चली जाती है, आनंद भी चला जाता है, आता है जाता है, ऐसा लगता है, लेकिन वो जाता तो है नहीं, केवल स्मरण आता जाता है, तो कोई चिंता नहीं हमें। हमें क्या चिंता है? स्मरण आए जाए, बुद्धि का कार्य है। तो ये जो है ना, शांति की भी परतें हैं। एक दिखावटी शांति होती है कि हाँ मैं बैठा हूँ बाबा जी बन के, मैं बोलता भी कम हूँ, खाता भी कम हूँ, कुछ भी नहीं करता, किसी से बात नहीं करता। ये दिखावटी शांति ये शुरू में आ सकती है कि अब बोलने का मन नहीं हो रहा मेरा, अब कुछ कार्य करने का मन नहीं हो रहा, लेकिन थोड़े दिन ही रखती है, थोड़े महीने ही रहेगी। उसके बाद आपके जो क्या कहते हैं ना, कर्म प्रारब्ध शुरू हो जाते हैं वापस, इच्छाएं शुरू हो जाती है वापस। अब वो जो शांति बन गई है वो कर्म करते हुए भी रहती है। लोगों में इतना धीरज नहीं है वहां तक वेट करने का उनको, तो वो सोचते हैं कि यार मेरी तो चली गई शांति, तो फिर से उनका मैसेज आ जाता है और कौन सा कार्यक्रम करना है मुझे। ये हो गया वो हो गया, त्रिदिवसीय 6 महीना वाला, अब शांति नहीं है, कुछ नहीं, आराम करना है, आराम, कुछ नहीं करना है। जो आपको कार्य मिला है प्रारब्ध उसको निपटाते रहना है बस। वो जो शांति है वो अंदरूनी है, उसका भी एक अलग स्तर है। वो वैसी होती है जिसको कि भुला दो तो भी चल जाता है। मतलब मेरा ऐसा हो गया है, मुझे कुछ चिंता नहीं रहती, चेतना है यानी शांति है यानी आनंद है। हाँ गुस्सा है तो गुस्सा है, हाँ कुछ टेंशन है तो टेंशन है, कोई नहीं, मुझे कुछ नहीं रहता, करना ही रहता है उसको कुछ। मुझे ये चिंता नहीं रहती कि अरे ये क्यों है, जो है वो है, स्वीकार है। 10-15 मिनट बाद वो जो अंदर हमारी शांति है वो प्रकट होती है कि हाँ हाँ ऐसी घटना हो गई, कोई बात नहीं, हो गई तो हो गई। तो शुरू में हाँ थोड़ा सा प्रयास लगता है, शुरू में थोड़ी सी गाड़ी को धक्का देना पड़ता है, बाद में प्रयास छोड़ ही देते हो कि कहाँ जाएगा, मैं कहाँ जाऊँगा। मैं कहाँ जाऊँगा, मुझे याद भी, इस जीव को याद भी नहीं है, इस स्मृति में नहीं है, इस चित्त में वृत्ति नहीं चल रही चेतना की, तो भी मैं कहाँ जाऊँगा, याद तो आ ही जाएगा। जैसे आपकी तिजोरी में सोना पड़ा है तो क्या देखते रहते हैं उसे कि आज है कि नहीं सोना। चोरी तो नहीं, उसे देखना चाहिए। आजकल कुछ भी हो जाता है, हैकिंग है ना, तो थोड़ी देर में देखना चाहिए कि मैं भूला तो नहीं। आप देखेंगे नहीं भूला, और इतना मामूली ज्ञान है उसको भूलने में भी मैं बोलता हूँ बहुत चमत्कार हो जाएगा। अगर आप भूल गए मैं कौन हूँ तो एक बार बता दिया गया मैं कौन हूँ, उसके बाद भूल गए तो वो बड़ा चमत्कार है। चमत्कार मतलब मनोविकार है। फिर 1-2 केसेस आए मेरे पास ऐसे जो भूल गए, फिर वो मुझसे पूछते हैं गुरुजी मुझे ज्ञान हुआ या नहीं। मैंने कहा मैं बोलूंगा ना तो तुम्हें पसंद नहीं आएगा। उसने स्वयं नहीं जाना कि मुझे ज्ञान हुआ है, नहीं उसे मैं क्यों बताऊं। त्रिदिवसीय कार्यक्रम में मैंने एक चीज देखी है कि हम कम से कम बताना है, जैसे आपका अनुभव कम से कम बताना है। वो उसमें जितना अधिक बताएंगे उतनी उसकी उलझन कंफ्यूजन बढ़ जाता है त्रिदिवसीय कार्यक्रम, क्योंकि तैयार नहीं है ना वो एकदम जल्दी देना ठीक नहीं है। जब बेसिक सबसे बेसिक जो उनकी समझ में आ सकता है उतना बता के चुप हो जाना है। फिर हमें प्रतीक्षा करनी है कि कोई और प्रश्न आता है क्या।
कल अश्विन को बता रही थी मेरा अभी जो पहला डे है वो 20 से 25 मिनट में खत्म हो जाता है।
मेरा एक पहला दिन 1 घंटा 40 मिनट चल गया।
वही हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे, मैंने कहा आप में बहुत पेशेंस है, मुझ में पेशेंस नहीं है, मैं इतना टाइम नहीं लगाती। 20 मिनट्स फ्लैट।
आत्मज्ञान 20 मिनट्स
या 1 घंटा 40 मिनट में तो तीनों करा देती हूँ।
और ब्रह्म ज्ञान सबसे छोटा है, आप लोगों ने देखा होगा,
वो तो 5 मिनट।
5 मिनट। फिर वो लोग बोलते हैं आपने तो कहा था 1 घंटे में बताएंगे। मैंने कहा तुम बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हो। क्योंकि उसमें है नहीं बताने का, है ना, उसमें बताने का क्या है ब्रह्म ज्ञान में, तो क्या समझ में आएगा किसको, वो चीज़ क्या समझ में आएगी। फिर वहाँ पे कविता आने लगती है ना, वहाँ पे तर्क वितर्क कुछ है नहीं, फिर देखने का भी कुछ नहीं है, क्या देख के पता चलेगा कि सब एक है, कुछ नहीं, कुछ पता नहीं चलेगा। तो वहाँ पे कविता, गाना बजाना भजन वो काम आता है, लेकिन त्रिदिवसीय कार्यक्रम में हम वो सब नहीं करते। तो 5 मिनट में हो गया, उसके बाद प्रश्न उत्तर, आपकी कोई शंका बची है या नहीं, ये पूछना बहुत जरूरी है। कुछ शक बचा है या नहीं, अभी पूछ लो। क्योंक't मैंने देखा है जिनकी शंका बच जाती है फिर वो सत्संग में भी नहीं आते, वो कहते हैं ठीक नहीं है ज्ञान। मुझे कुछ और बोला गया था लेकिन कुछ और दिया गया, सत्संग में आके भी समय बर्बाद होगा, तो उसी समय पूछ लेना है। 20 मिनट में आत्मज्ञान करवा के पूछ लेना है, जितने भी प्रश्न हो अभी पूछ लो। तीनों दिन बाद बहुत से लोग यही कहते हैं कि सब कुछ बुद्धि में है, अनुभव कुछ भी नहीं हुआ। आप लोगों को भी ये लोगों ने बोला होगा कि गुरु जी अनुभव तो कुछ भी नहीं हुआ। मैंने कहा फिर आपको बताना पड़ता है, पूछना पड़ता है कौन सा अनुभव चाहिए, कौन सा अनुभव चाहिए, ये जरूर पूछना है। अगर आपने ये बता दिया कि देखिए बुद्धि में है, आपकी बुद्धि में कोई दोष होगा इसलिए समझ में, तो फिर वो नहीं चलेगा काम। उनको पूछना है क्या अनुभव चाहिए, और उसमें आप जानते हैं कि एक गलती है ना, कौन बता सकता है क्या गलती है? जैसे मैं अक्सर पूछता हूँ ना, कौन बताएगा इस प्रश्न में क्या गलती है कि मुझे तो अनुभव हुआ ही नहीं, आपने 3 दिन मेरे वेस्ट कर दी, क्या गलती इस प्रश्न में?
कोई ऐसे स्पेशल चीज के पीछे भाग रहे होते हैं, तो अगर अब तक ये मिल जाएगा तो हाँ ये चाहिए था, और इतनी सिंपल सी बात होती है और हम खजाना ढूंढ रहे हैं वैसा लगता है, वो सामने ही है, ऐसा मुझे लगता है।
इंद्रियों के अपने अनुभव को अनुभव रूप में देखने की शायद कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
क्योंकि वो पुरानी प्रवृत्ति उनकी बची है ना, कि जब तक अनुभव नहीं होगा मैं कैसे जानूंगा, इसमें यही गलती है। अनुभव से तो मिथ्या जानी जाती है ना, अभी जो हमारे सामने है वो मिथ्या है, वो जानी जाती है। सत्य कैसे जाना जाएगा अनुभव से? अनुभव को शुद्ध करके, अनुभव को हटा के सत्य जाना जाता है। ये ट्रिक है ज्ञान मार्ग की, यही ट्रिक है ज्ञान मार्ग। बहुत दिनों तक मुझे भी समझ में नहीं आया, मैं भी यही सोचता रहा कि बता दिया इन्होंने, अब एक दिन तो अनुभव होगा मुझे। जो ढूंढ रहा है अनुभव में उसको प्रश्न ही प्रश्न आएंगे। बहुत प्रश्न आ रहे हैं तो मतलब बहुत मान के चलिए कि अभी भी अनुभव में ही बुद्धि उलझी है, आंतरिक नहीं हुई है बुद्धि, अंतर्मन में अभी तक पलटी नहीं है। तो अंतर्मुखी जब तक नहीं होता व्यक्ति, वो अनुभव से मुंह नहीं मोड़ लेता, तब तक जो सत्य है वो चमकता नहीं है, प्रकाश नहीं आता। वो
में जितने भी मार्ग हैं सब में अनुभव की ही इम्पोर्टेंस दी गई है ना, तो हर कोई वो एक्सपीरियंस के पीछे ही भाग रहा है।
This cannot be experienced. Where can you start? Do you have anything else except experience? You have anything else to grasp? Nothing. So we started experiencing. What is this tomato? Are you the tomato? Like this, you know. Like this is engage with the experience only to deny the experience, or only to conclude that which is the experiencer. An ordinary mind cannot be introverted directly. You need to bring in the experience. And And then they will think, okay, I had the experience of tomatoes. When will I get the real experience? Introversion has not happened still. So we say, look, is there you or not? We say like this in 3D program. Is there you or not? You have removed everything. All experiences are removed, you see. They are not adopted as a means of knowledge. I mean, they are adopted as a means of knowledge, but they don't give you knowledge. So what do we say? Have you removed everything? Yes. Did you find you in that? No. Now, are you there? Yes. Yes, that is you. So there you get the introversion. And they are confused for 5 minutes. What? Where will I find myself? No, you cannot find yourself. You are the one who is trying to find. You cannot be found. You, isn't it? You can be remembered. Like the glasses on the face. No? Sometimes you forget, where are my glasses? You try to find it everywhere in the room. No, they are not there. Finally you realize, oh, I'm looking through the glasses. So this one who is looking cannot be found. This is the problem. People don't recognize the problem. Sometimes, there are extraordinary people, they will recognize it on the first day. I understood what you said, I understood completely. 2 out of 10 people, they don't recognize. So, nothing can be done. उसका कोई उपाय नहीं. We only say that you come back after this many days, you come back after this many years, or you take some other path. That's all we say. So you said no satsang, but what is happening in satsang?
अब आपके साथ सत्संग ही होगा ना. Wherever you will be.
So that's what I said. I want to know everybody else's experiences. If anybody wants to say something. Because you heard me all these things. I can go on indefinitely.
But you are liking it.
Obviously you will say on my face no now. But yes, this talk is the most important and most interesting talk in the whole universe. Anybody knows why do we burn the agarbatti? And why do we light the lamp? This is the tradition. Even on the path of knowledge we do this.
चेतना का आइडेंटिफिकेशन.
Yes.
Sense makes me feel joyful.
No, not for you.
चेतना का वो होता है सिंबल.
Lamp, is reminder of igniting the same light within me. First, then I will start speaking. Not before that. Second, the incense is for those who don't have a physical nose. They catch it. That is what we know so far. Probably not the higher beings. They don't have anything at all. But the lower beings that are like our ancestors and all, they have this power to catch the fragrance. And if you light the same incense all the time, the signal goes to them that, because how do they know? You smell it, like I said. You smell it, and your signals are picked up by them. They cannot pick it. So the incense is an invitation to the higher beings to join satsang. So sometimes I put it there in other room. So, you can experiment like this. Hampi, who was
Madhuri.
Madhuri. Tell me your experience after this program.
Like actually I had a problem with language. So actually like this spirituality और हिंदी का वर्ड्स बहुत अच्छा मुझे समझ में आते थे. So when I tried with English थोड़ा मतलब अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था. Then I said can I reason in Hindi and do, because I was a beginner at that time. Can I do English? उस टाइम में भी आपने ओपनली मना कर दिया था कि वो यू हैव टू चूज, यू बिकम, आपका लैंग्वेज अच्छा बनाओ फिर वापस आओ. देन बाद में एक्चुअली एक ही चीज़ थी कि टाइम की बहुत कमी थी मुझे. तो दैट बिकॉज आई एम ए प्रोफेशनल इन हर दिन एंड आई हैव टू बैलेंस माय प्रोफेशनल एज वेल एज माय पर्सनल लाइफ एंड.
Professional means it's Ayurvedic treatment? Or
Yes, yes.
Ayurvedic. Is there any change? Diagnosis or anything? No?
वो तो शायद अभी 1 महीना हुआ मेरा प्रोग्राम होके.
Right.
So just I am like looking into myself.
Right. Because Muni can tell you that, you know, her profession also changed.
And because of this pandemic situation, I am not taking live patients. Almost we are going with online only. So थोड़ा कर्नाटका में ज़्यादा है.
गुरुजी आप अपने बारे में बताइए, बचपन से कैसे आप लाइक आपको ये कीड़ा कब
पैदा होते ही शुरू हो गया. Like, initially they were my parents and my friends and everybody, you know, brothers, sisters. They were very curious. थोड़ा सा different है बोलते थे, थोड़ा सा different. But then they started doubting that he is a little bit, you say, mentally retarded. Manda buddhi, because was not talking to anybody, was not doing whatever the other children do, and always engaged in imagination. Like my link was not broken with non-physical for a long time. So in the childhood I used to think that whatever I imagine is really there. So that was not broken. Then you see all these questions, they started coming in the childhood. And people thought, you know, children, they always ask this question, but my questions were really different. So when many events like this happened where people then started doubting that probably there is some problem in him. किसी ने जादू टोना कर दिया शायद. Because I was always saying, I can't live here, I won't do this, I won't go to school. And I was good in studies, but I said, no, I won't go to school and all. So till teenage, I was like this, totally within myself. And they tried to do a lot of things, my mother and all. were very worried.
नजर उतारना.
हाँ, झाड़ू. And but my father was not worried. He said it's perfect because he was also somewhat like that. In teenagers, I got company of worldly people, like worldly friends. Then I got lost in that and I forgot. But as soon as I got job now, you know, that was the whole tension when you are in the school and college. You know. I was in the engineering college. So, you know, very straightforward, they have a goal. You need to be recruited by MNC, whatever that is. You see, we don't know what is that, you know, it is like hell, MNC. But we want that to happen. So, totally materialistic. So, I lost all this spirituality at that time. But I was reminded a lot. I was reminded reminded a lot by many events happened. I'm not going to bore you with all the stories.
No, bored.
We would love to hear.
Anyway, my image is that I lie a lot.
We enjoy these.
Yes, accidentally I used to meet people who used to tell me something about spirituality. And I said, what is this? I'm not interested in spirits, ghosts, and thank you, I don't like them. I was not knowing what is spirituality. So, but I was reminded by one or two disciples of Osho I met. I don't know, Osho always, that day I was saying, Osho always appears from somewhere in different forms. So, I was reminded by them, look, your aura is blue. I said, I looked. There is nothing, I said. No, I can see your aura. So what? You will only take spiritual path. You won't do anything. I said, why? I'm successful, I'm kind of rich, I'm handsome, and married. So why will I do that? Why will I become sadhu sannyasi? So they said, no, this is what is written. So I was reminded like this many times. So one day, not one day, after the job, there is a vacancy now. What to do now? This whole job thing is over now. I'm earning. What to do? So I start searching for increasing my mental capacity, because this science type of people, engineer type of people, they want more intelligence, not happy with what they have. So I came to know many tricks that increase the intelligence, memory, and all those things, creativity, and so on. So there was something called meditation. And I said, bullshit, this is not going to work. So this is how I was introduced to proper spiritual path. Increase your mind power by meditation. Everybody starts from these kinds of videos, but those days there was no YouTube, no videos. So I got books, lots of books I read. So what happened is that did not increase anything but increased my knowledge about mind. Then in some of the books it was written, and I had no faith on Indian people. I'm sorry, because at that time, English medium. So, whatever was written by our gurus and all, kachra hai. Then I came to know one thing, that nobody knows how the mind works. Nobody knows what is consciousness. They keep calling it consciousness, but they don't know. And then I became curious. I wanted to know. Then I started reading Western philosophy. And then I came to know that is kachra. They don't know. Then I was turned to Indian philosophy. For the first time I came to know that we know everything. Here in this country we know everything. So I started learning. So I joined some gurus. Some of them they don't want to be public, but my first guru was Sadguru Jaggi Vasudev. Everybody knows this. So before that there were hidden gurus, and there were gurus on the other side, behind the curtain, which obviously nobody will believe me, so I never tell this. So I was in occult, that also everybody knows. Tantra marg, that was my path. I said, all the answers are there, all the answer behind, in the darkness. So those who cannot do any kind of tantra mantra, they don't know. That was my belief. I was stupid. So then Sadguru also, blend of tantra and Hatha Yoga. So I did all that practices. He told me to do it for 40 days. And I did it for 1 year. That was the biggest mistake in my life. So I went straight to Rishikesh, because where else will you go? Rishikesh is like hospital for seekers, no? No, I'm not.
That's okay.
No, good people also go there, but broken. But especially the broken cases go. सब लुटा पिटाई के जो आए हैं, they go there. So I also went there, and he also is a little bit secretive person, and he's no more, so I cannot tell his name. But he cured the Kundalini. He cured the Kundalini. I stayed there for 12 days, and he gave me all the knowledge of Kundalini, which is now manifested in our videos, you know. That is that knowledge. It is my own experience plus Guru. How many are Sadguru's follower?
I did inner engineering and आपने 1 साल किया था, मैंने 5 साल किया.
आपके चरण क्या है? कैसे किया? So he will always tell that, look, I am not turning on the whole 1000 volts. I turn on only 50 volts. That is what you're comfortable with. I know that, he says. I don't trust you all, he says like this. So the problem was that I pushed it beyond 50 volts. So that was the problem. Then it had to be brought back. But it did something to the lower layers. And that was a kind of purification I came to know. That was purification only. Now I came back with all those things. Heightened sensitivity to everything. Cannot drink this, cannot eat that, cannot even smell some things. So after this purification, I turned to Western masters again, you know, oscillation. So there I came to know a few people who were teaching Advait, like Rupert Spira, you know.
Ah, yes.
So he was so straightforward, and purification was already done. So I grasped him completely. Then I tried to find out who was his master. That's what we do now. This guru is not good enough. We need his guru. I'm kind of not small person. That's why people ask me who is your guru, and I never tell them. I know you're going to leave me. So came back to India only. Who will be their guru? In India only, no? This is how this back and forth happens. So finally, I got one guru. She was a lady, and she is also secretive. I cannot tell her name. Nowadays, she is not teaching. Never gave me any knowledge. But she told only one thing: you have too much ego. Probably this thing I have told in the satsang.
Yeah.
You have too much ego. I said, no. I'm like very good person. I'm very humble person. I don't have ego. No, you have ego. That is why you can't recognize what you are. Ego means aham bhav, है ना? So I came to know. No, I left her actually. No, just prapanch, पैसा कमाने के लिए. So her method was totally like this. She used to simply snatch everything from people. She used to make them beg on the street till the ego was kind of smashed, destroyed. That was her method. And I did not like it. Obviously, there was a lot of ego that time. So I left her. But this thing was seeded, like it's a seed of knowledge. I have ego now. What to do? So I started, researching and started gaining knowledge. So by the grace of Guru Field, after 3 months, I came to know I am not the ego. Ego was not gone. Well, only this much, small. I am not the ego. That was self-realization. After that, nothing was needed, you see. Nothing was needed. Like in the 3D program, we say, now you know who you are you free or not? Yes, you are free. Was there any suffering? There was no suffering, there will not be any suffering for me. And so on, you see. It was just like all the dam was broken. Dam of knowledge was broken. So for 1 year I did nothing, I just absorbed everything. Then I started writing in my blog. And the story you know after that. And people started contacting me. Where did you get this knowledge? They don't want knowledge. They want where can I buy. So when you teach, you gain a lot. Then people were asking, now what is Vishisht Advait? And I said, what is that? कौन सी चिड़िया का नाम है विशिष्ट अद्वैत? Then I had to learn, you see. I had to go back, ping pong, you see. Go back to scriptures now. Like I said, you cannot learn from scripture. There is no knowledge in scriptures. But when people started asking questions, why did Shankaracharya said that Sat Asat Nirvachaniya? I said, which kind of dinosaur is that? Looks like dinosaur's name, no? Tyrannosaurus Rex. I had to learn Sanskrit. I had to read Upanishads and so on. It was so boring. I said, let me make it a play also. A live telecast of Mandukya Upanishad. And whatever came in my mind, I said, it's all prapanch. I'm not talking anything serious there. Have you seen that? Anybody seen?
Yes.
Serious. Just turn on the mic and turn on the live telecast on YouTube. Now whatever happens, happens. First verse. There are 3 kinds of states. Okay, I know that. But after that, you see, everything starts making sense. Then, if you are reading Upanishads in the light of knowledge, only then you will understand it. Then whatever I said was 100% right in there. There are mistakes, yes, there are mistakes, but you can say 90% right in that video. So now I can answer anything from any Upanishads. I can answer anything from any Vedas. And I went to few temples. You see, like I said, I got some interest in. When I went to Rishikesh, where will you go? Temples only everywhere. And I could read everything in the temple. As soon as I entered any temple, I could read what they're saying, what they're trying to do, why the architecture is like this, why the main door is this much away from the second door.
Okay.
So why there is Jalkund, why there is a small lake, swimming pool. It's not for swimming. The value of water. That is charged water. It is not simple water. So those who have knowledge, they can go to the temple and they can receive. That much I know. Ignorant person goes to temple, gets nothing. Begs there. Ye kar do, wo kar do. Especially those that are made up of stone only, volcanic stone or some, like our temple here, Kailash temple. Not hill, it is a rock.
And it's constructed
Top to bottom. Not by chisels. I don't know how they did. Some kind of laser cutting. 3D printing. Layer by layer, it is not possible by chisels. what technology must be there? So that is lost. Actually, there are many videos on YouTube where they talk about the technology of the Kailash temple. And I know the reason for that, why that was done. Something is encoded there. Now, superstition thing, nobody should blame me. The knowledge was encoded in rocks in the temples. If you go and sit there, if there is grace, you will get it. So my guru told me, go and sit in the temple, you will learn something. When I was in Rishikesh. And I went there, cold place, very cold, noisy place, where all these villager people, they come there. And I was sitting on the rock floor and my body was paining, my legs were paining, it's the torture. I got nothing at all. No knowledge was received from the temple. Came back to Pune, I was living in Pune at that time. So came back to Pune. After 15 days, all the knowledge appeared. All the temple was telling me appeared. So that's why, sometimes I cannot tell the source of my knowledge. I cannot tell which guru told me this. You people ask me in satsang how to worship Devi. I don't know actually. When I start speaking, that which was sent to me starts appearing. This is the spiritual journey. It is still going on. And yes, थोड़ा मसाला मैंने डाला है इसमें. But this is the essential part of my life, where the spiritual events happen. So it was never like this, that I searched on internet, I found my guru and then the guru gave me everything. You guys are so lucky. I mean, you have a struggle behind you, but some people are very lucky. Like, I was not that lucky. I had to go through all these things. But just like they said in my childhood, no, he is crazy and he is misfit. That's what the word they use. Misfit for everything. Even the kind of food I ate was not like other people. So this misfit means there was prarabdha for this. So if you come with this kind of intention, then you will get it no matter what. So I was trained in non-physical because I spent a lot of time in non-physical. I was trained there. Guru training I received there. And a lot of physical gurus were also. Ishwar Puri is my guru also. He knows.
Yeah.
Ishwar Puri gave me the guru training. Everybody should watch his video. So although he does not know me, just assume guru. So like this, those who are born with the prarabdha, they will receive it by any means. Sit in front of a rock, you will receive something. This is predetermined. Purva nirdharan. So that is why I never say all these stories, because what will you do with this story? Tell me. What are you going to do with this? Everybody needs to go through their own struggle, their own path, their own story. There is nothing useful in this story for anybody. Hey, use it.
Our Prarabdha, just hear the story. Part of our Prarabdha.
No, you are very humble. Anybody, I see in the satsang, I talk to them, I come to know some things about them. And it is always long, many lifetimes of seeking. This guru, that guru. You have forgotten, but your memory has everything. So that's why I say, now you met me. That is a miracle, actually. It's very difficult to meet me. Because whom are you going to meet? The famous people, no? Sri Ravi Shankar and Shri M and all those people, the disciples of Mahatar Babaji, and not me. So there has to be some connection. That's what I say. Without connection,
Today the miracle
never
happened
get it.
again.
Huh?
Today the miracle happened again.
Yes. So Muni is responsible for this miracle.
I was telling them, I think I told you also that we had decided to sell off this place and move to Rishikesh.
This is Rishikesh now.
Yeah, it is.
Why to overload one place?
She's missing Ganga.
Tapovan, yes. Even my house is called Bodhi Ashram. So Sadhguru said, no, don't go and live in the ashram. Don't go and make your house in the ashram. Make your house into ashram. Why can't? How many people can one guru teach? No, they are already very busy. They are already very, you can say, loaded. So we need to take this responsibility. That is why we have step 7. Do itna sa bhi karo, bahut hai. Turn your mobile phone into ashram. That is what we have now, isn't it? Nobody is going to come to your house to take the 3D program. They're very busy. So reach them. So technology, you know.
नहीं सच में बहुत ही फायदेमंद है जो आपने बनाए हैं.
Whatever you do, like she is treating people, no, put a board there. Ayurvedic medicine free. 2-3 days medicine free for 3D. Give them anything. They won't come to know. Don't. So I send some people, broken people, to Muni. You know, and I always tell them she is not going to charge you. Don't. As soon as they go there, she wipes everything, cleans them. We need to do this kind of tricks now. Actually, the old temples were made for this purpose. Like the encoding was there in the rocks, in the water and all. And the people were not told that you will get knowledge. They don't want it. They were told, you worship this murti there, you will go to heaven, you will get a lot of money, you will get married, you know. Women are told, go and worship the Shiv Lingam, you will get a very good husband. Nobody gets it. That is a trap to make them sit in front of that lingam which is made up of stone, granite or whatever polished. That is a trap.
तो गुरुजी पत्थर से कैसे ज्ञान प्राप्त होता है? जैसे आप बता रहे हो आप बैठे थे.
बेटा वो पत्थर नहीं है.
नॉलेज है तो कैसे फिर ज्ञान आता है उससे?
वो पत्थर नहीं है, उसे पत्थर नहीं समझना. ये क्या है? कौन बताएगा?
नाद है जटिल रूप में.
नाद में तो कुछ भी नाद डाला जा सकता है ना. Some people go and sit in front of Shiv Lingam and they can hear the Om. Has anybody done this? Mahalingam, Dhyan Lingam in Coimbatore. Has anybody done it?
I've been there, but I didn't feel
You
anything.
did not hear. There are reports like this. That is not Om. People are, so now it's okay, they are ignorant. Nobody told them. That is Nad. That is not Om.
Even in Coimbatore, Isha Ashram, Dhyanalinga.
There are ashrams, they have their own temples and the people are not allowed there. And these are the places where the real transformation is possible from the tantric point of view. Otherwise, not. They are closed for the public. So there are places like Mansarovar and all where people say, you know, you will get some knowledge and you will get purified and you will benefit by the sankalp. So I don't believe that much. If so many people go there, it actually becomes polluted. The Nad not only gives, the Nad also takes. That is why we don't allow all people in all the temples. ये तो भेदभाव है, ये तो भेदभाव है, शूद्र नहीं जाना चाहिए. अरे भाई उसने तो जाकर वो बर्बाद कर दिया है. It's meant for a specific kind of seeker who is taking shiksha from a guru. The temple is meant for that. When not everybody भीड़ लगी है फिर temple. Nothing there now. All polluted. Even if it is not broken, it is. So now I am inspired by Sadguru and he brought back the tantric vidya. Nobody else has done. There are people who did it. One person I forgot the name. So I am waiting for more. You see, from permission from the Guru field to start teaching all these things. They are not taught so far to public. So what is my plan? Those who pass the Gyan Diksha Karikram, they will be given all this knowledge. Because who knows now? If the knowledge has been brought down here by this machine, body-mind machine, we should give it back to the world a little bit.
Tantra Vidya?
Huh?
You are talking about Tantra Vidya?
Tantra Vidya. This is Tantra Vidya only.
That.
You see Shivlingam and you see Devi, Tantra, pure. Yes, they have converted into Bhajan Kirtan and Bhakti Marg. That is corruption. That is full to corruption. And as you know, I get irritated very easily. So I don't talk to these people now. Cannot be.
और अघोर तंत्र एक ही है, अलग अलग है?
Aghor is not Tantra.
वो कोई कुछ होता है ऐसा तंत्र, अघोर तंत्र नाम से?
But अघोर तंत्र जो है पूरी तरह से अलग परंपरा है. वो हम कहते नीच मार्ग है. लेकिन अघोरी सुनेगा तो मुझे काटी खा जाएंगे, इसलिए बोलते हैं. अघोर निचले लोगों से जुड़ा है, इसलिए मुझे पसंद नहीं आता. निचले प्राणियों से जुड़ा है. ऐसा नहीं कि उनमें शक्ति नहीं है, बहुत शक्ति है, लेकिन वो
पशु आत्माओं से.
हाँ. What do we like? Guru field, Gautam Buddha, These people, I'm not saying they are doing something wrong, but they are not from this world. The Aghor was brought from the lower worlds so that it can survive here. Lower worlds were not meant to survive in Kali Yuga. It was raised a little bit to Vritilok. You can look at their faces, no? They don't look like from earth. They are from Patal or some other places. Same way, Tantra was not meant to survive in Kali Yuga. It was raised one above plane. You will need to go there. Tantra will not come here. That is why, what do I give you? I give you the key. I don't teach you Tantra. I teach you how to change your state to higher. If you do that, you can learn anything you want. So far the permission is to teach self-defense. So I am going to teach you self-defense. That's all. वो भी उनको जिन्होंने ज्ञान मार्ग पूरा किया.
तत्काल में डाल दीजिए एप्लीकेशन.
तत्काल means
वो जो लेकिन जल्दी से आपको परमिशन मिल जाएगी. गुरु फील्ड से ना, आप कह रहे हैं ना परमिशन की वेट कर रहे हैं।
हाँ थोड़ा सा ऊपर खिलाना पिलाना पड़ेगा।